Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Eagles versus Browns NFL matchup on Sunday, October 13th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at $15, but regardless of what you purchase, you can use that discount code PICK to get 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type experience. These are our most expensive premium packages, but if you're interested in that, text the number you see on the screen. These are only long-term, not short-term passes. You can get short-term passes at the website, but let's get to this one. We've got the Eagles taking on the Browns. The Eagles off to a little bit of a slow start, 2-2 on the season, but coming off the bye week, while the Browns looked unbeatable in their one win this year against the Jacksonville Jaguars, but outside of that, they have been pretty much shellacked in one-sided games. In fact, two of those games, they were favored and lost outright against the Giants and the Raiders. And while, I used the term shellacked in those games, one was 6 points and the other one was 4 points. They were favored in those games, and I got to say that the scoreboard not really is indicative of what happened on the field, as neither of those games were really close or competitive most of the way. And then, of course, culminating last week in Washington, where the game was basically over in the first 10 minutes as the Commanders just absolutely slaughtered the Browns. But the Browns now playing the third consecutive road game, and I got to say, man, probably good thing for them because their home fans probably not too happy about what's going on the field, and especially quarterback Deshaun Watson, who has been absolutely pathetic. The Browns offense, dead last in the NFL, 32nd, 239.4, and Watson's only defense that we could possibly give him. The Browns' rushing attack has been pretty awful in their own right. 26th ranked in the NFL, 96.6 yards per game. The passing yards, 30th in the NFL, 142.8 per game. And that's despite playing from way behind most of the time, where you'd think you'd be passing. So the rushing yards, would be down if you're playing from, from behind, because you got to throw to try and catch up. But the thing is, the passing yards are not even there. The Eagles' defense has been vulnerable this season, allowing 365.8 yards per game. That's 27th ranked in the NFL. They have allowed 237 passing yards per game and 128.8 rushing yards. All of these things, neither of these are anywhere close to the top of the NFL numbers. In fact, they are very, very close to the bottom. And, the thing is that they're facing a team that's in the bottom in a lot of these categories as well. So this is a potential get-right spot for the Eagles, who had that week off. I've said this for the last 2 years now, that Jalen Hurts and the tush-push play is a super dangerous play for quarterbacks. I understand it's great and effective, and, stopping it, almost impossible. But the thing is that you think about it just common sense wise. The NFL has all these rules to protect the quarterback. So what do? You take your quarterback and you hit him with your own 300-pound players right in the back. It can't be good for his health. And, it certainly looks like Hurts has certainly worn down and has been a lot less effective. But the Eagles offense, well, compared to that Browns offense, is very, very effective. 365.5 yards per game, but throwing the football a little less effective. And of course, A.J. Brown has been out, and that's been part of the problem. The Browns' defense were one of the top scoring defenses in the NFL a year ago, one of the top overall defenses, and they certainly have a lot of talented players there, but they spend way too much time on the field, and that, to me, is the problem here for the Browns, is that this defense simply hung out to dry. I got to say that, teams aren't scoring a lot of fourth quarter points against the Browns, and that's because they don't have to. They're just burning out the clock. But I think the rest of the game, it's been all the other team. And in this case, that other team's the Eagles. I'll take the Eagles and lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.